Good morning, this is Rosario at Alderman Chevy GMC here in Rutland, Vermont. Today we are looking at this 2025 Chevy Trax LS. There's a ton of stuff we're going to go over on this vehicle in this video, so let's jump right into it. This one's finished off in a nice Summit White metallic color. You see your daytime running halogen headlights here, projector style LED headlights. Nice golden Chevy bow tie here, goes really well with that Summit White color. See your 17-inch wheels here, some good looking rims on there, as well as the golden bow tie on the rims as well, which is nice. Here on the driver door, you're gonna see your automatic window and mirror adjustments. Select what mirror you want to change around and move it around with the D-pad there. Lock and unlock button, nice storage pocket on the door. Nice manual seat with this two-tone gray, jet black material there. Very sporty looking interior. Before we go over too much in the front, I'm gonna hop in the back, give you guys some perspective on the rim back here. Lift these seats up. Show you, this seat is back to my liking. I am 6 feet tall. You can see I have plenty of room to sit comfortably back here. If we lock this seat back in place, give us kind of a good view of the front of the vehicle. Give a nice storage pocket here. More on the doors. The seats are pretty comfortable. They hug you pretty good, which is nice. Nice handles. Dome lights up here. We just had the seats down, but you can press this lever here to drop the seats down into a 60-40 split. This is your 40. You can still have 2 passengers sitting over there and store stuff all the way from the back of this driver's seat to the back of the vehicle. You have a ton of space back there. Here in the driver's seat, I have a pretty sporty looking steering wheel. Nice adaptive cruise control settings, so you can set your cruise control with that button there. It'll show up right there in your driver display that you have it on. And your forward collision alert through gap adjustments. So if you have cruise control on, you can set a gap between you and the people in front of you. When they slow down, you'll slow down. And there's 3 gap adjustments. So 3 being the farthest distance, 2, and then 1. Turn the cruise control off with the same button. On this side, you have your hands-free audio and phone call settings. So you can decline phone calls, pick up phone calls, turn up and down your radio stations, skip through your stations and songs with those buttons there. Do it all from the steering wheel, which is nice. It keeps your focus on the road as opposed to over to the display here. So over on your display, you're gonna have some audio settings, phone call settings. You can connect your phone, Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, Wi-Fi settings, settings of the overall vehicle. Download different apps, change settings on the vehicles, different reminders and noises that it might make. And then here's just your radio station page. If at any point you're in one of these screens you don't quite know where the home button is, you have a physical button as well as a button on the screen there. And you can turn up and down the radio with these buttons here, or this dial. Completely mute it with that power button there. Nice air vents. Temperature dial, turn hot and cold, press that for the AC button. Fan speed here. Heated seat options, so for the front 2 seats, and 3 settings for those, so 3 being the strongest, 2 and then 1. Press the 4th time to shut it off completely. That's for the 2 front seats here. Nice 12-volt car charger plug-in, Type-C plug-in, and a USB plug-in. Change around where the climate comes out of. Nice glove box. Down here you have your auto start stop off button. So you can turn that button to turn off auto start stop. And auto start stop, what it'll do is turn your vehicle off if you're idling for an extended period of time in an effort to save gas. As soon as you take your foot off the brake and move over to the gas pedal, your car will immediately start back up again. And you can turn that off by pressing that button there. For your lane keep assist, if you have that on, it'll keep you in your driving lane. If it senses you going over the lines a little bit, it'll correct you back into your driving lane. I'll give you a couple warnings as well. Go up and down if you're in low mode. These buttons here. Electronic parking brake. Good size center console. Pretty much everything on the inside of the vehicle here. Headlight controls, brightness display dial, control the lights and displays on the inside of the vehicle. You're gonna have a nice capless fuel fill here, so you don't have a gas cap hanging down, scratching up the paint. You don't have to get your hands dirty at the gas station taking off the gas cap. For your lift gate, flips it up just like that. You're gonna have a false floor underneath here, your tire repair kit, spare tire, and all that stuff. You can drop the seats down from the back here as well. Gives you a pretty good idea of just how much room is actually in these. Easy to close the lift gate there. Now, if you do have any questions about this vehicle, you can give us a call at 802-776-5000 and ask for Rosario, that's me. Or if you want to give this vehicle a test drive, you can come down to 65 Windcrest Road here in Rutland, Vermont. Thank you, have a good day.